All right, good morning. I'm going to do something different today. Normally I talk Bible, quick devotional, but today I'm going to talk about something else because I know you guys love talking about this. I see whenever this topic comes up, I see the way the chat goes nuts, and I think, you know what? Nobody has enough crickets in their life. So, anyways, what are you talking about? This is what it is. Listen to this headline. This is in the Daily Wire, by the way. But that's not the only place, it's all over the place. Check it out. European Union approves cricket powder as a component of flour-based foods despite some allergy data, despite the fact that a lot of people have reactions to ground up crickets. And it goes on to explain that this is going to basically save the planet because, we're going to eat bugs instead of needing to farm things so we can, the whole world population can survive. And, what a great plan. But here's the problem with this. So, first of all, it's bonkers. Okay, that's the first problem. Everybody knows this. What a cuckoo idea. Nobody really, and look, I've eaten crickets myself. Okay, nobody wants to eat crickets. Well, I couldn't pass up the opportunities, and probably for this very reason, the day would come when I would be telling people I've eaten crickets. But nobody really wants to eat crickets. I'm sorry. And there's no way cricket powder tastes like flour. Okay. But all of this goes with this idea that the world doesn't have enough space to grow wheat, or that, there's not enough farmland or something else. The environmental issues are going to keep us from being able to survive as a human race. And honestly, it's nonsense. I might get some pushback on this. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with it because it's nonsense. I've been around. I've seen the world, okay? I've been all over. There's plenty of ground. Even with the however many billions of people live here right now, there are still massive, massive, empty, open spaces, okay? We're not running out of room. We're not even close. And all of this, all of the narrative that's coming from this that says, "Oh, how are we all going to survive?" And it's 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 cuckoo land. That's what I'm saying. Okay, and I'm saying it that way, and I'm making it sound silly because it is. Now, do we, with a huge world population, do we have extra problems? Yeah, sure. But you know what? Our population, the world population, I think is going to be in great decline soon. It's going to start going down and down and down. People are not having kids like they used to. Families aren't functioning anymore. Most of the cultures, except for some, honestly, Muslim cultures are one of the only cultures that are still understand the value of family and having kids and having a strong family. Um, and probably, I mean, obviously, you get to some out of the way places, but what we call Western cultures, they're not having kids, and they think that they're doing the planet a favor. Um, but honestly, anytime you do something for the planet, you're missing the point. Okay. And I'm going to sound like a religious person here because the Lord gave us this place, right? He made it for us. And remember what he said? He said, be fruitful and multiply. He didn't say, be careful not to have too many people. There was never a command, okay? And look, people are going to go into science and blah blah blah. Look, you can deceive yourself however you want. I'm just saying, I know what the Lord said. All of this is based on the premise that God's wrong. Okay, that's the bottom line. God is wrong, or his word is wrong. And that's never happened. Okay. And you might be in that place. You need to think about it. Okay. If you're there and that's the premise that you're operating on, it's deception. Okay. So, anyways, I hope that entertains you. I hope to see a lot of comments about crickets and eating bugs and stuff like that. Also, take a minute and subscribe to my channel and click that like button if you like this, or hit the I don't like it button. I'm cool with that too. Either way, may the Lord richly bless you, and I'll see you again tomorrow.